Hey everybody, here we are with my man Jay. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? How are you?
Man, Mr. Californication, buddy. I gotta tell you, CSP, this event was incredible. What do you think, man?
Honestly, super impressed. Again, the energy. This is usually Friday, last day of the conference. Things start slowing down. You can still feel it. You love how everyone is feeling it. Your energy, the new members, the new faces. I got more compliments saying, I can't believe I've never came to this before, and I want to come back for sure.
There we go. I love it. Okay, so you ready to deep dive in about you, man?
Sure, why not?
Here we go. So, break it down, man. I hear you're a very good surfer.
Yes.
Give it to me, man. How in the hell did you get into surfing?
I'm a man of water. Pretty much grew up by the beach. Love surfing. I swam. I love diving. All of it. So just enjoy anything in water. I'm there.
So I'm going to ask you, how many sharks have you seen in your time? Of course, I got to mention it.
Okay, so I'll give you this. I got my first license in diving in the Philippines. My first dive underwater. My instructor gives me this. So I'm all, what do you mean? And so next day I grab him first, then I'll go.
No, you did. Did you really? No way.
I literally took it because we're in the Philippines. Yeah. These guys are so small. I'm going to take your little body and because dude, this is a feast. They see this big beast, they're hungry. Here, have a little snack first, then wait.
So when you seen the shark, I mean, seriously, what was going through your mind? Were you like, oh boy, this is it?
I honestly, when you think of how big an animal is and you know that they're aggressive, you're like, this thing is stalking, and you're like, okay, what do they do? Just stay calm.
And you're in their home.
And you're in their home, so you're like, okay, let's just ease it, stay low, look at it, but it gives you a little buzz, and then they take off.
Yeah.
But it is, you're looking at death in your eyes right there.
So back to surfing, what's the rush like, man? Because you talked about that a little bit yesterday, so give it to me.
The rush is, I don't know if it's hard to describe. I think it's like life, right? Mm-hmm. Some days, you're working hard just to paddle out there to get in the lineup. Waves are coming, people are coming, and you're like trying to fight to get that wave, and then there's just magic happens, right? You get a couple, you feel that, you just feel the water, you feel it pick you up, the energy comes in. The next thing you're standing up.
Yeah.
And you're just like gliding, just feel the glide, feel the life, and just feel that just poeticness of surfing where it's just like, there's nothing more important, nothing around you bothers you. You're in the water, you're enjoying the waves, and you're just cruising up and down it.
Ooh.
So fun.
Okay, give me one of your favorite moments surfing. I know you got to have one wave to like.
All right, I'll say, just literally 3 months ago, we're at where my resort is in the Philippines, Siargao. We take a 30-minute boat ride out to the middle of the ocean. So I've never been in an area where waves just break in the middle of the ocean. So it's called two rock islands. Next you know, I'm like, these are 10-foot waves coming at us. And I'm going, man, I wish I was 20. I'm 48. This is not a good idea for me to be doing this. But my instructor, my trainer guy, he's like, dude, you're good. I got you. So literally first wave, he's like, this is yours. No one's gonna take it. Paddle. And it's just the drop, that rush. You're just going, oh. And then you make that first turn and you're just like, you look up, wow. You make your next turn. And it is just amazing, that adrenaline. And you just feel so small in an ocean that it says that's what it is. We have these little moments in life that the world is so big, and we really do not take enough of that just to sit there and go, wow, this is amazing.
Brother, you live on the edge, man. I got to tell you that, man, which is great, So how did you get into staffing? I got to ask you that.
Oh, boy. Super interesting is, so I swam in college. Part of my scholarship, I had to run the pool.
Where'd you go to college at, by the way?
Cal State Fullerton.
Oh, nice.
So pretty much what happened was there'd be like teachers, professors swimming at lunch.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, this guy who became my friend says, hey, why are you dressed up your seat like at a pool deck in a suit? I'm like, dude, I'm graduating. I need to find a job. I'm done. And he's like, well, I own a recruiting company. And I'm like, I wanted to join the Army when I was 18, or I wanted to be a pilot, and they couldn't make it happen. So this is where I was like, well, I wasn't ready to go into the military after college. But he said, no. There's a industry where you get to help people, and you get paid for it. And so I had this real early in life is I want to live life to the fullest, and I want to make an impact in the world.
Nice.
And so fell into the staffing where he says, wow, I could be a Jerry Maguire of the regular people.
Ooh.
And, 26 years ago, coming here to CSP, I'm the intern, just learn staff and get to meet people. And I'm like, I'm just energize your body, just sucking it in. Let me learn about you. How do I be good? What are the right things to do? What are wrong things to do? When things are tough, what do you do? And everyone just kind of took me in. And lo and behold, I picked it up fast.
I love that. And let's talk a little bit about the offshore recruiting, because you're big on that.
Sure. So in 2007, I now became the owner of the staffing company that I worked for. Yeah. We were like, why is it so quiet in the middle of the day? Just like, what's going on? And so we just kind of like, let's just listen in. Like, so people knew we were just walking around, but we didn't realize we'd sit in the cube. We're just kind of looking like we're just listening, doing some extra work. They're like, no, we're listening. How long people sit quiet. And lo and behold, we go, what's going on, guys? They're like, well, this job's a lot about sourcing. Is sourcing looking at resumes? Or is sourcing, hey, I'm compiling people I should be calling, right? Mm-hmm. So we find out that most of the time I'm looking at resumes and I don't know who to call really. So that time was like almost 60% of their day was that. So short, quick, we tried India, did it for a year, loved the model. And I'm a big candidate experience and about building trust. Yeah. So 9 out of 10 on the survey on the campus, really nice people, but I just felt weird when they said my name is Bob or John, and I knew it was like Ahmed. And I was like, and it was like, it was so common. And so my business partner's brother was a FedEx pilot, said, hey, if you're doing this in India, you're Filipino. That's like the new up and coming thing. Yeah. And so I'm like, no. I'm like, dude, I haven't been there since a kid. There's no way there's outsourcing there. I make a call. They said, it is a thing. So fly out. We buy a 5-person call center, taught everyone how to source, recruit. Nice. Just learn this. I brought industry trainers to come to the Philippines or do video training. And gosh, today we're about 140 employees today.
Look at you, man.
We're, supported my staffing company, and it was fun. It was just, and when we talk about like what's the impact in life, I'm like, I've never had an opportunity that says, I get to go back to where my homeland and my family comes from. I own a business there. Now they're like, you don't have to leave the Philippines to go find jobs. I'm going to work with Jay. I've got employees who are like, dude, they're putting their kids to school. They're buying cars for the first time. They're buying condos. It's seeing middle class grow, and it's seeing the industry grow from literally nothing to this now $1 billion industry, which is amazing.
Plus, it's part of your family. I mean, you're from there, so it's like, wow.
And I think my favorite, one of the most iconic moments I loved was, I was like, hey, Mom, Dad, I want you to come before, they passed away. I was like, I want you to come. I want you to see what I do now in the Philippines. He's like, yeah. Because the first thing they said, you're going to get kidnapped. You don't even speak the language.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, no, we're good, I promise.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm 5'11", 240 pounds. Yeah. Everyone is 5 foot, 120. No one's touching me.
Yeah, like The Rock over there.
Exactly. So it was a blast. And so, then you realize how my family goes, this country better than I do. You know how to navigate people, and it's like, how did you build such a good community? And I was like, I took the same thing I learned here in recruiting. It's about relationships, about being people, and I'm like, I just been blessed to be surrounded with people who are like, I want to help and learn from you. You seem like a straight up person.
Yeah, man.
Let's make this happen.
I love it. Okay, so let's talk about the pizza shop on the beach, man. Oh, come on, man. We gotta get a little tidbit there.
Okay.
Give everybody some insight on that, man.
So again, now you're in I'm in the Philippines. Been there for many years. Typhoons hit the island all the time. Yeah. So there was just this devastating typhoon that hit. It's called Odette, and it destroyed the island of Siargao. Lots of properties got demolished, and so a business partner of mine said, hey, Jay, I got some land that they're leasing for us. I've got 10 years on it. I want a partner who, has that kind of energy and passion you have. What do you want to do with it? First idea, let's build a house. But then we're not there all the time. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, let's just bring this together. Surfing. I love pizza. I love beer.
There you go, man.
And literally, out of nowhere, just said, we're going to call this Al's Beach Pizza. I brought a friend from the U.S. to help me source food. We created recipes for a month, tasting different ways of pizza. There's humidity, so you realize that pizza rises a little way differently. You're like, and then we do a stone brick oven and everything. It's been a blast. So.
Oh man.
And again, I'm not going to get rich. Not getting rich out of this place, but the passion of like, I love people. I love Philippines. I love all the surfing. All of the whole community where. This is an area where you don't find a McDonald's or Starbucks miles away. This is all homegrown family businesses.
Man, you got me hungry, man.
Just trying to create.
You got me hungry. Pizza, beer, and beach. Come on, man.
Can't beat it. It's amazing.
Okay, we talk about beer now. Let's go back to that. What's your favorite beer?
Everything, to be fair.
A beer connoisseur here takes it all down. Is there a favorite one, man, you go to?
There's days. Depends. On a day like this, we're in the desert. Coors Lights. It's real simple. On a night when you want to hang out at the pub, a little Guinness or something, a little darker.
So you're like a draft beer too?
Yeah,
kind of guy?
Exactly. So I'm very ezy to please.
I love that. So if I ever buy you a beer, I can buy you anything and you'll drink it.
Yes, exactly.
That's it. Now you guys know Jay will drink anything.
I think the world knows that already, by the way.
All right, brother, let's twist the music here, man. So what kind of music inspires you, man? What kind of music do you listen to? Oh boy, here we go.
Now, I am still, music is just, I'm a big 80s, 90s music person. I still love that stuff.
Me too, man.
Everyone's like, I know there's all this new generation stuff, EDM and all stuff, and it's fun to party with everything, but I still love just that stuff that you grew up and it just made you feel like loved a couple, I think what was it last night? I think it was the jump. Like,
oh my God, House of Pain.
House of Pain, crisscross.
Crisscross too. There's another great one. Yeah.
I'm a big Journey. I love Journey.
Oh, who doesn't love Journey, man? Come on.
Exactly.
Now, hair bands or not?
Exactly. All that, dude.
Yeah, little Poison.
Exactly.
Did you have the hair back then too, or did you have the big mullet?
I wish. I wasn't blessed with that kind of hair.
Oh man. So what's the future look for you, man? Next year, man. I mean, this year, at the end of the year, man. I mean, you're so busy now doing stuff.
Yeah, I think, one is this association is going to grow, the staffing business is going to grow. We're growing in our Philippine operations out there. We're about 140. We're projected to do 250 by the end of the year.
Love it, man.
And so I think we're going to, I want to bring you out there in the Philippines, day in the life of an outsourced recruiter.
I love it, man.
Got to come out to the island, hang out, surf, drink beer.
Maybe see some sharks.
We have to do a moment of that. Like we go diving and see a shark.
That's right, man. I'm ready for it. I'll do the shark bite, not them.
Exactly. So I think it's going to be just lots of momentum. And you feel, I think that's one of the, it's kind of like surfing. You just feel that momentum and it's going and you're like, I can't stop right now. I can't stop. And life is about taking opportunities. Let's go.
Man. And I got to tell you what, man, being here in California for a little bit, man, coming from the East Coast, the vibe here is just what California is about, man.
Yeah.
You guys enjoy it and embrace it, man, especially at the staffing organization like you guys have here. It rocks out.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Brother, man, thank you so much. But you know what it is? It's time to put the shades on, man. Little Californication.
Here.
There it is, my guys. My man Jay here, man. Get inspired by him. We'll see you next time on another great episode. Take care, my friends.